Hello. Oof. Good morning. It is me, Brie, making a video today to walk you through a typical one-show day performing Electra on the West End. Please come join me. Oh. I'm fine. I will wake up at around noon, stumble downstairs, make myself a cup of coffee, then I will let the dogs out, and as you can see...
Hey, give me my sock. Give me that sock.
They've been stealing my socks, so one of them they've just chewed a hole in, so I've given it to them, which is probably bad parenting, but it's fine. I chase them around, they go to the bathroom. While they're doing that, I'm drinking my incredible coffee that I'm so happy to be having. Then they get fed. After that, I usually play a little bit of video games. Sorry, but that's what I do as I'm waking up. So first and foremost, I love to get a steam in before I go to work, and I have learned that I am supposed to leave at least 5 hours before I do a show with the steam. This is just a brand that I randomly picked in London. This is not a sponsored post. I just use it and it works really well for me. As the steam is starting, I am pulling out vegetables from my fridge. I have some squash, carrots, celery. I do not have onions and garlic, which is a real shame and a huge part of my life, but I'm just gonna throw everything in that I have. I'm gonna make a sort of cozy veggie rice soup. I have stock in there. Then I'm gonna close it up and let it all marinate. Now it's time for me to steam. Usually I use it as a time to sort of meditate, clear my mind, but sometimes I will bring my phone in and I can answer emails from the steam. Sorry, but I can't be perfect, okay? I don't have the perfect work-life balance, just kind of do. And then part of it is I have this nifty little window so that I can tell the dogs to stop digging in the couch when he does that. And as you can see, 6:30 is very passionate about that.
6:30. Cut it out.
So after that, I will dump some rice into the broth because it only takes a couple hours for that to cook and I don't want it to get too mushy. So I've timed it out where I think it'll be good by the time I get back. Next is showering and getting dressed ready for the theater. I've just showered, feeling pretty refreshed after my steam. So as we've all noticed, I don't have much hair anymore, so it gives me more time for skincare because there's nothing to brush, there's nothing to condition, there's no hair to pull into a ponytail or detangle. It's still really cold here and it gets quite cold in the theater, so between hydration inside and hydration outside, I should be good. Okay, enough of this part. So it's important to stay warm. It seems silly because I am barely outside, but it's also very cold in the theater and I have gotten sick multiple times so far during this run. So I just don't mess around anymore. Keep my neck warm and I keep my ears warm. I feel like a huge part of why I keep getting sick is because I'm not used to having hair that doesn't cover my ears, so gotta stay bundled up. And there we go. After that,
Hello, Glenn.
my adorable driver Glenn picks me up. I listen to music. Technically, I am not supposed to listen to songs that I know the lyrics to on the way to the theater because apparently your throat, your larynx still starts working. It's like if you're thinking about singing the song, then you're singing the song. Isn't that crazy? So sometimes I was in a habit of listening to Beyonce, but now I'm just kind of doing meditation music, or I'll trade off every other day. I mean, listen, again, I cannot be perfect, but I really care a lot about everybody who comes getting the best show that I could possibly give, and this is part of how I ensure that. I feel like my voice is strong and prepared and ready. Once we get to the theater, this is Andy, our company stage manager. She will take me through the theater and to my dressing room where it's time for me to change. It's just after 6. Okay, so warm-up starts in 15 minutes-ish. And so during this time, I change into yoga clothes and I do a breathing exercise. Here we go. After that, as a company, we do yoga, which is led by Greg Hicks. He plays Augustus, and he is just incredible and has gotten us all so incredibly strong by doing this yoga practice with him every day. Then after that, it's vocal warm-up time. Oh, and I should say I got a little hungry before I did yoga, so I had a Reese's egg. I forgot to say that I had breakfast, but I forgot to film it because I was really hungry, so just know I do eat. Then after warm-up, I come back to my room and I have like 10-15 minutes before it's the countdown to starting the show, and I use that time to journal a little bit and drink a bone broth. I like to set an intention before every show of just a group of people or a person that I feel like I'm doing the show for, and so that's what I'm doing right now. Then it's time to get dressed and get ready. All right, 5-minute call was just called. This is my Mr. Rogers moment. I try and make sure that everything is just the way I like it. Okay. Now final touches. Just a quick cleanse of the face. Serum. Moisturizer. Just a touch of foundation. Honestly, not even sure if I need to do this part, putting foundation on, but I don't really wear makeup in my day-to-day life, and so it makes me feel like I'm being professional. Brush my teeth, go to the bathroom, and then it's time.
Electra Company, this is your beginner's call. Your calls, please. Full company and all technical staff. This is your beginner's call. Thank you.
That means it's time for us to all get ready to go, and it also means that Miriam's gonna come soon and grab lip gloss. Come in!
Delivering your sister.
Yay! Here she is! Of course. Okay. Parfait! Mwah. Next part.
Hello, Philip.
Hello. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hiya.
Oh, hi!
One second.
Welcome.
Good. Thank you.
Hi, Brie. Hi!
I'm about to go on and play a psychopathic murderer.
Nice.
A good time was had by all.
I loved it.
I did too.
After we've completed the show, done our bows, all that good stuff, we immediately start chattering about stuff that happened, people we saw in the audience, things that we tripped up on, things that felt really good.
Ah! It was good. Okay, this is how I look when I finish a show. So anyway, time to shower and go to stage door.
After I shower, I quickly get dressed, bundled up and warm, and then I go to stage door. I've never done this part before. I mean, obviously, because I've never done a play before, but I didn't expect how much stage door was going to mean to me. It's a chance to actually meet people who have just seen the show we've done, and it's novel to me because I usually make film and television, which I make in private, basically, and then like a year later, sometimes many years later, it goes out and it goes into theaters or it screens on your living room. And I don't know what people thought of it or how they were impacted by it or what it means to them until like way after, if I'm lucky. But this, it's like I can see everyone's faces, I'm doing the show, and then afterwards I get to talk about it with people, and it's just been really amazing. Good night! Bye-bye. Time to go home. So then I get home and my soup is ready for me. So I dressed it with a little bit of parsley and charcoal cheddar cheese that has chili in it. It's really good. And then usually watch some trash in the evenings, Love is Blind or some sort of variety of Love is Blind. But mostly my show is the puppies. And then if I'm being responsible, I'm in bed by midnight and read a book next to like a warm light and my blue blocking glasses. And that usually helps me fall asleep easier. Well, I'm going to sleep now. I'm reading the most amazing book as just like a last button to this. I'm obsessed with this book. I love this book. Thank you all for spending the day with me. I hope that you feel happy and safe in your body.